Alright, hey everybody, here we are with a new video, which I kind of want to go over an unboxing of the Nintendo Switch OLED Special Edition Zelda version. And this one is strictly, or I guess not strictly, but it's referencing Tears of the Kingdom, which is the Breath of the Wild sequel. I really liked Breath of the Wild, and I assume that the Tears of the Kingdom is going to be better, just because whenever you make a sequel to a game, they usually have like a second round to use the same tech that they already built off of, and then they can spend the next few years just making the world better and improving upon the designs or anything else messed up in the first game. So I'm hoping against hope, and I haven't seen any trailers, but I really hope that that stupid weapon degradation or weapon breaking, especially for the Master Sword, which makes no sense, it should not break. I hope that system is removed. Everything else, if it kind of stayed the same, would be alright. But to me, the two biggest things were the weapon breaking was kind of annoying. Even though it did get you to try new weapons, I don't like that the Master Sword breaks. As well as, I feel like there should have been more cities. I know that there are a few towns with people in them, which were really cool, but the one thing that this lacks a lot is that it just feels empty at times. So even though the locations are really pretty and it's nice to explore and just see like the nature side, it'd be cool if they had more towns. Just give me more people, but I get that Nintendo Switch is just not powerful enough for it. So I wish this game came out for like a Switch 2, but we'll see. Hopefully they were able to use the Nintendo magic and can improve upon what we had in the last game. Alright, and I kind of wanted you guys to see my old Switch, because this is what I had as like the first OLED, and I bought these controllers. Sorry, excuse the dirty screen, but they're pretty nice. Like, I really like their Zelda theme. It's a Skyward. The middle of that game is not that great. The controls looked really cool, so I thought to buy them. But now that I have this Switch, I'm gonna have to switch over to this. Even though the coloring doesn't look that great, I'm hoping the controllers are better in person than like in a video. And I'm kind of glad I didn't get the Pokemon one, because I was really tempted to buy the Pokemon OLED. I'm just super excited that they ended up doing the Zelda version. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have this that long, because if the rumors about the Switch 2 are true, then I'm gonna have to get another Switch. Alright, so these controllers look pretty decent. The gold looks kind of nice. So if I take one out of the bag, yeah, the gold coloring, you can tell it has like a grainy look to it, which adds to it. It is funny that they kind of made it like white here, which I'm not really sure why they thought that that would be nice. I kind of wish that they kept the gold all around. And I don't really know what much of this means. It's probably game related. I really like the feel of these. They always have some nice heft to it. Hopefully no drift. But yeah, overall, pretty solid. Like if I compare both the right sides, right? So this is Skyward Sword. It looks okay. I mean, it was good for the time, but I'm liking this. And this is the same symbol that the left one has. Must be relevant. Excuse my sniffling, I'm a little sick. And here we go. The Grand Pappy. This is kind of funny because, like, if I compare my old Switch, it's just black, right? Like, there's nothing fancy about it. But this one, they added, like, whatever this thing is. Not sure how it's referenced in the game or what it's for, but it must mean something. So I would normally want to pull it out, but I'm going to keep it like this just because I'm trying to limit how much dust this has. And I'm going to put a screen protector right away. Let's keep going. Typically, I mean, I'm not gonna, I guess why not. So this has like the HDMI cable. I don't typically play this on the TV because the Switch was not meant for it. Oh, I never knew that this thing was just behind there. I don't think this is any different. Yeah, it's still the same old like grip. Joy-Con grip. It's kind of funny that it's just like such an odd way to put this in here. They like pack their stuff so well, it's crazy. Like, there's not a lot of room in here, but it's packed really decently. It's kind of cool. Like, if I put it back, I'm pretty sure I haven't messed it up enough. And it's just pushed down a little and it fits perfectly. But I'm gonna have to like take most of that stuff out because I do want to use it. Okay, and this thing is still good. Alright. So obviously cables, no need to look at that individually, but I do want to pull this out for you guys so you can see the dock, the base. I like how much care like this goes into it. Like, so you have the bubble wrap, and I love this stuff. I used to keep my Switch, or not my Switch, my Nintendo 3DS in this like covering that it came because it's so soft, and it just made me think like, oh, it won't scratch. But I love, this is the one thing I was like really excited for, beyond like the new Joy-Cons and the fact that they added some design to the back of the Switch. This is so cool. Oh wow, this looks even better in person. So I'm not sure if you guys have seen the trailer for this, but when you watch the video, and kind of like right now, based on like the lighting that I have, if I angle it, you see like part of it kind of fades. But if I like angle it perfectly with the light just blasting it all, you can see that the design is just, it's perfect. So for some reason, and I'm doing it right now for you guys, in the video they made for this, it looked like part of this was either like fading or something. It didn't look like it was a full paint job. It looked like they ran out of paint at one point. This looks amazing. I love this. This is so cool. I mean, the back is whatever, but no one actually stares at this. I mean, it would have been nice if they put more like effort into it, just because, I mean, people always wonder like, oh, what's in the back? This is standard, where you plug in all your stuff, HDMI, power, and I think this has, oh yeah, Ethernet. One thing I liked about the OLEDs, they had an Ethernet port, but this is so pretty. The one thing I do like about this too, it's that if you guys have played the old Zelda games, especially that, I'm pretty sure this was introduced in A Link to the Past. It was like the symbols of courage, power, and what was the other one? Courage, power, and wisdom. So these three, you needed these three to unlock, I think, something to get into the Hero Castle. I'm forgetting, I haven't played that game in so long, but I always remember that you need the first three like major dungeons to collect these two, or these three, and then you could get in somewhere to fight somebody. And then that's when you got sent to the past, I think, into like, not the past, but into the dark world. I don't know, it was cool. But I really like this. I love Zelda themed stuff. Their games may not be as great as some of the games that are out now, but it's been such an iconic part of my childhood playing games. I'm really glad that I own this for the Switch. But yeah, hopefully you guys get your hands on these. Apparently they're not even that rare, so they're selling a bunch of them for anybody that wants one. I'm excited. I think this is worth it, especially because it comes with all the cool like paint on it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy these unboxings, I have plenty more that I'm gonna do, and some older collector's editions that I never made a video for, and also haven't fully explored just because I was trying to make sure to take care of it and pass the game before even looking at them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you liked it. See you at the next one.